Okay, is financially helping a family member consider, could that be considered financial infidelity? Should we be helping our family members, especially those of us that are from Africa?
There's not a problem with helping family members. Zero problem with that, right? But again, it goes back to the goals. What are the goals of the family? What are the goals of the marriage, right? Because when I got married, the idea is that the finances, everything flows in that household. My family comes first. My immediate family comes first. When I was not married, then any extended family could be first, right? But once I'm married, now I have to make sure that I'm taking care of my wife and myself. Kids, if there are kids in the picture, the kids are, included, right? So everything, the goals, everything must flow through that. What are the family goals? How much are you trying to save for emergencies, for whatever, right? So it becomes difficult to help others. Now, also, the other factor is how much money is actually coming into the family, right? It really starts there. How much money is coming into the family, and then how much money is going out, and then what are the goals for the family, right? Saving for emergencies, because emergencies happen. You got kids, whether you have kids or not, things will happen, right? So if you are, so the question you're asking basically is it financial infidelity if you're doing these things secretly, if you're,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So I believe it is. I do believe it is, because again, unless funds are not a problem, right? If money is not a problem in your household, where literally, like you guys have much more than you know what to do with, okay? And both parties have agreed that, hey, you know what? The husband says, I make enough. I make 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, $500,000. I got all this money in the world. I don't mind helping out, right? So anytime anyone needs money, sure, here you go, whatever the case is, right? Even at that, you still got to be able to account for things, right? You should still be able to have those little conversations and whatnot. But especially when funds are limited, that's the biggest part, right? If I have to help a family member, but I cannot turn around and help my spouse, I can't do the little things. I can't travel with my spouse. The things that keep the marriage going. If I can't do that, but I have to help a family member instead, well, let's figure out some alternatives. What's going on with this family member? Now, I get it, there are emergencies, and there are absolute emergencies, right? But then again, too, does my family have to be the only one helping this family member, right? Are there other family members where we can kind of come together and make something happen? So there are different scenarios to it, but in reality, if I'm spending money on family and my extended family and my partner or my wife does not know about that, that's a problem.